Today we are doing some Dickens Christmas crafts, using mostly Dollar Tree supplies. All of these crafts are inspired by the book A Christmas Carol. In this video is also the giveaway celebrating 1,000 subscribers. So if you'll listen, and at the end of this video I will have all the information for that. Let's get into these DIYs. This first DIY is a sign, so you will need a wood blank from the Dollar Tree or a piece of scrap wood that you might have. Here is the SKU number to the craft wood that I used from the Dollar Tree. I gave my sign a coat of antique wax by Waverly, and I will have this printable that I made down in the description box below. I'm just using some graphite paper to trace my lettering onto my sign, and then I will paint it. I'm using this metallic gold paint from Walmart, but of course you can use whatever color scheme you'd like. I didn't show this part, but I also painted a border around my sign. I just eyeballed it and used a ruler to make the lines. For this next DIY, I'm using this ornament that I got from the Dollar Tree, but you could use any piece of rectangular door-shaped wood that you might have. I know that the Dollar Tree in the craft section sells pieces of wood now. I made this printable of a door with Marley's face on it, and I will have that in the description box below that you can print. I took off the wreath and sanded off the glitter because Scrooge would not have a wreath or glitter on his door. I'm going to glue the printable onto the back of the door, the flat side, and I go back later and paint the back of the ornament. We're using the back of the ornament as the front, so I just generously applied some glue with this glue stick. I had cut out the door and I'm going to apply it to the ornament. You could definitely use Mod Podge if you wanted to. Once that was dry, I sanded off the edges with the coarse side of a sanding block from the Dollar Tree. For the doorknob, I'm just using a bead off of an old thrifted necklace, but the Dollar Tree usually has beads. You could paint it whatever color you'd like. I also took a piece of a popsicle stick and painted it black with a black Sharpie. I used some E6000 and applied our plate for our doorknob and our doorknob on top of that and let that set up. For the hanger, I'm using this berry garland from the Dollar Tree. It actually was in their fall decor that they were selling this year, but hopefully they'll have some in their Christmas items as well. But there were already two holes in this ornament, and so I'm just going to use a small screwdriver and poke through the paper that we applied to the back to make the holes to put our hanger through. I thought about putting a plaque on the door or some little sign on the door that said something about the Christmas Carol, maybe Marley was dead to begin with, or some other line in relation to this part in the book. But I sort of tried that out and didn't like it. I just think that it's fine that there will be people that don't know the story. There won't be that many, but the people who do will understand what it is as soon as they see it. The door looked a little too new, so I wanted to age it a little bit using some antique wax by Waverly. So just using a very dry brush, I did a little bit of aging. Probably no one will see the back of the ornament, especially with this type of hanger. It'll probably, face forward all the time. But I decided to go ahead and distress the back as well. I took some Waverly Cashew paint and added just a little bit to the front to to give it the look of it being icy or snowy. I really love this ornament, and I also think it would make a good door hanger as it is a door. So, irony. But you'll have to let me know what you think down in the comments below. For this next DIY, I'm using this old rusty canning lid and ring, but you can use any sort of circle or oval shape that you might have. I know that the Dollar Tree sells wooden round ornaments. That would work great. Also, they have little metal like round containers in their office section, that would work as well. There are so many, things that you could use, and it doesn't have to be round or oval, this ornament. But a lot of times these silhouettes are, when you see them, the original vintage ones are usually in a little oval or round frame, but really anything you have. I took the ring outside and spray painted it black. I wasn't sure at that point if I was going to use the lid or not, so I didn't paint it, but I wish I would have. It would have made a good backing to the ornament, and I ended up using it even though you don't really have to. For this project, you really just need the ring, but I used a piece of paper to cover the lid. I used the lid to trace around to cut out our little silhouette of Scrooge. I designed this little ornament and I will have it as a printable in the description box. I just used a little bit of Elmer's school glue and some tape as well to secure this inside of our canning ring. And you can use whatever adhesive or tape you'd like to use. And you can see that the lid really isn't doing anything in this project except for maybe adding some weight to the ornament. And I suppose it is also sort of protecting the printable, so if anyone um, tried to poke their finger through the paper, that the lid would prevent a hole from happening. I'm using this berry garland from the Dollar Tree as the hanger. There's the SKU number on it. And really you could do whatever you'd like for a hanger. If you have a punch, one of those, I think they're called gator punches. I could be saying the wrong thing. I want to get me one day. But if you had something that you could punch a hole into this canning ring, then you could just use a regular ornament hook, or use some ribbon, which you could use some ribbon anyway, wrap some ribbon around the outside. But I like the look of this berry garland. It almost makes it look like it's sort of a wreath going around the ornament. And I'm just showing you here using this wired garland. You could just, if you want to put it on a shelf, you could bend back the hanger part to display it on a shelf. And then whenever you get ready to hang it on your tree, just lift up that portion of the garland to turn it back into an ornament. hope you like these Christmas crafts, and if you did, please give the video a thumbs up. And if you'd like to see more content, please subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on anything. This was just part 1 of my Dickens-inspired Christmas crafts. I will have another one next time. And if you want to hear about the giveaway, please stick around. Hey guys, I have a face. I just wanted to get on here and let you guys know about the giveaway. It is going to be for a $25 gift card to Amazon, as well as some rub-on transfers and a stencil from Dollar Tree. So if you're interested in entering the giveaway, just make sure you're subscribed, like this video, and down below comment the word Amazon to be entered for the giveaway. I will end the giveaway in about a week on November 5th, next Friday at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. I will post the official rules on the screen as well as in the description box below. And I will notify, the computer will pick the winner, and I will notify the winner on their original comment on this video, and as well as I will post the winner in the community tab on my channel. And this is to celebrate 1,000 subscribers. I never thought I would reach 1,000, and I'm very grateful, and I just wanted to do this little giveaway to show my appreciation. So that's it, I think, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!